Get in. We're going shopping. Mean Girls, my favorite movies. Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Yes, I went shopping. You should too, because you need a weekend getaway with your loved one and some space for friends. That's why I hopped into this Jayco Melbourne 24L, because I was thinking, if we're going to do that, how do we do it? We got to do it thinking economically. I want something with good features, upgraded. This is the Melbourne has. And I wanted something that's going to get good mileage. Well, this is on a diesel chassis, and it's only 25 feet, 2 inches long. But a lot of times people think, is it turtle friendly? So before we open it up and get into all the details, I kind of wanted to show you that this one is turtle friendly. So with the slide in, which by the way is a whole entire off-camp wall, another thing I like, and we'll get into that a little bit later, I can access my 10.7 cubic foot fridge freezer combo and the bathroom, which by the way, give me 1 second. It's turtle friendly. Now, let's time lapse getting this slide out. What do you say? Okay, that's a lot of space. Take a look at how much room you have here now. Let me fold this down. And since I'm here, why don't we talk a little bit about sleeping arrangements? 25 feet, 2 inches long. Jayco says that the Melbourne 24L will sleep up to 4. I'm actually going to say it could possibly sleep 6. You let me know what you think. Leave me some comments down below. 60 by 80 queen size bed right here. That's 2, unless you're Shaquille O'Neal. Then we have the U-shaped dinette. I'm going to get into that a little bit more here in just a minute. Remove those cushions. You can probably get 2, because the U-dinette is 42 by 74. So you could probably get 2. But then right up here in the bunk over cab, I'm looking at 54 by 96. That could be 2. Can you and a partner, you and a loved one, sleep in that space? I think so. You put a couple of kids, dogs, whatever, and there's a ladder that goes right here. And you'll notice the thing I like about what they do with the Melbournes, you got that suspension net for your storage on the front. A lot of times you might get 1 space or 2 spaces over in the corner. You got them right there all along the front. Plus you got the 32-inch smart TV right here that's got the built-in sound bar. It's got Bluetooth capabilities. It's HDMI. It's on the swivel, so you can pretty much see it from anywhere inside the coach. The only thing is, there's 2 things I don't like about this. Number 1, the TV hits the restrainer bar for the seat belt for your storage when you want to use it as storage. So you just got to watch for that, and you can't really turn it past this point right here. And take a look at that dash. This is what I'm talking about. Leather captain and co-captain's chairs with adjustable headrests, as well as the extendable seats. You got the telescoping and tilting steering wheel. This comes with the Mercedes-Benz entertainment system. It's called the MBX. So it's a touch screen. It's got your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay. Got that beautiful dash. Got the beautiful readout bar in the middle, which I like, aka the smart panel. And you got all the controls. Plus, this has side and backup cameras on it. Remember what I talked about, feature rich? You got to have it. And if you're going to be going places, having the option to see what's on the side of you, especially with an RV, I think is great. Jayco calls it J-Vision. I call it smart. Plus you got the oversized rear view mirror right there and your lights, tons of cup holders. That right there is actually your backup monitor. And I really do like that. Seated on the diesel, this is the Mercedes 3500 chassis. You got the V4 twin turbos in this, 211 horses. Now you might think, ooh, Chris, a lot of the gas coaches have like the 7.3 liter in them that has like 350 horses. Yeah, they do. This one, a little bit lighter. The gross on this is 11,000 pounds. 211 horses, we were driving it around. Does pretty good. You can get up and go. And speaking of, check out my convertible dinette. The thing I like about this, a lot of times you don't see a U-shaped dinette inside of Class C motorhomes. So having this one that also converts down into a sleeping space is pretty sweet. And I'm just going to take all the cushions off so you can kind of see how everything is set up underneath. Look, got the straps for my back, which you can use or you don't have to use if you don't want to. Cup holders inside the overstuffed cushions. And if you do bring the kids, they're going to love playing with those. I'm just throwing everything around because I want to show you what's underneath. Okay. You might think I'm crazy, but I did this for a reason. I want to show you this. Number one, you have straps on both sides of the dinette in the back, the buckles for seats, welded over here, but take a look at the thickness of my panel, not only for the storage door, but used as a base to support the bed. A lot of times these doors are not this thick. So having that is very nice. Got a little bit of storage there. Granted, the frame kind of mitigates it a little bit. And you got a little bit there as well. And then this is your table. Top right here. The leg we just happened to throw over here in my storage compartment. Now, the only thing I would say, if you can, keep the two legs stored together, but be careful when you're taking them out. So that goes into place there. This is actually used for what I like to call the coffee table, which goes in down there. And we'll put that up for you here in just a second. I just kind of wanted to show you this. Keep it this way. Turn it that way. Put the cushions back, and we'll time lapse that while I rebuild it. And you tell me what you think of the dinette. And there we go. I'm gonna be honest with you. Good for sleeping more than one person if you need it. Bad for seating more than two. Because the dinette, one person is going to be seated right here. And I'm a little fluffy. Your boy Slim Fat's been eating, so that's not a good look, is it? No. So if you got yourself and you want to hold court and you're the type of person that doesn't eat, you feed, then this could be your spot right here. Or you just want to chill out, hang out. I got cup holders on both sides. So I can put water bottles right there if I need to. Water, soda right here. Pop a cold one if you want to. Great shot of the TV. Great shot of the campsite. I mean, it is a decent space. But if you're thinking of fitting more than two people in here to eat or enjoy, I got to tell you, probably not your RV. Okay, let's check out the kitchen. I do like the nice nickel hardware that we have on our glazed cabinetry. You got strut supporting for your storage, power outlet there, power outlet here, fed through, so if you need to, there's holes to run cables through. This is all over here on the campsite. You'll see 84 inches of ceiling height inside with the padded top, the ducted AC with the quick cool dumps, high output furnace, upgraded flooring. Look at my press surface countertop with my stainless steel bowl sink high-rise faucet. Would like to see a sprayer, but I do like the backsplash that we have here. That's actual tile. Convection microwave, because this one does not have an oven. But you do have the recessed Suburban 2-burner cooktop with the tempered glass cover. This is one of those ones where to light it, you got to take the match and do it. So just be mindful of that. Good spot for your trash can underneath, as well as some pull-out shelves. Your Jayco also comes with a water filtration system. Very nice to have. Plus, you got this acrylic front on your 10.7 cubic foot fridge freezer combo. It is 12 volt. I like how I got the adjustable shelves. It's my unsweet tea. I know what you're saying. Chris, we can see you. There's no way you're drinking unsweet tea, but I do. And if you're going to be doing some cooking, you got to have the spices, right? right? I mean, magazine rack, fishing lures, video games, DVDs, spices, whatever. It's your RV. Use it however you want to use it. With this coach being only 25 feet, 2 inches, the maximization of the space to me is really awesome. I got storage above my dinette that I was in before. Valance, large window, opens up. This is my, armoire. This is your wardrobe. There's the ladder for the bunk that we have there, as well as the coffee table, which I'll set up for you before we leave. And some deep drawers here, because you do not have storage under the bed, but you do have it up above. Privacy curtain for some privacy too. But man, I gotta tell you, for separation of space, that's why this is a couples coach. Sure, you can, hey, if you're want to go visit the family or you want to go see the grandkids, perfect coach, because then they can come stay with you, spend the night. But what's great about it is when you're done, you can just crank up and leave. So, not saying that your family's going to wear on you like mine doesn't either. No, they're wonderful. Campsite bathroom in here. I got large pleated shade here from an oversized window. Mirrored medicine cabinet with a little bit of a raised lip. Would like to see a little bit bigger there. But I got my angled vanity sink here, which is stainless steel once again. Spot for some cleaning or toothbrush, whatever you want to use it for. Toilet paper holder right there, as well as the angled bowl. 6'2", 225. That's actually not bad. I mean, that's pretty good space. So, plus I got some hangers for whatever you put there, as well as another venting fan. Then the shower curtain here is on the curved arm. Antimicrobial, so you won't get the mold as long as you actually do wipe it down or clean it. Just always think about that. And the 30 by 36 shower with the brushed nickel shower head. And I like how they gave me the ward bar. Here's the additional ward bar. You can take it out if you need to. Even with that in there, I'm not really cramped for headspace because motorhomes are usually 84 inches in ceiling. Plus, I got my corner notches right here for my soaps, my shampoos, brushed nickel features. I mean, just all around nice little luxury touches on the coach. It hopefully won't break the bank. But I know what you're saying. Chris, let's roll. Set up that coffee table for us, and then let's check out what's going on the outside. There you go. Pretty dope. So, hopefully you enjoyed this tour of the Jayco Melbourne 24L. 25 feet, 2 inches. If you did like it, you want to pick it up, come to your local Camping World or rv.campingworld.com. But I got to tell you, man, for everything that it has, it's a diesel chassis. It's a Mercedes diesel chassis. Awesome space for the active couple, the small family, the grandparents, people that just want to go see the family, and all your entertainment options. Unless you got a big family or you need separation of space, I would put this coach at the top of your list. But tell me, leave me some comments down below. Did you like it? Did I do good shopping for you and your weekend getaway? Hopefully I did. If I did, please give me a like and a subscribe, because hey, hopefully next time we do one of these videos, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Thank you for joining me for the Jayco Melbourne 24L. Happy camping, and I really do hope I get a chance to hear from you and see you soon. Take care. Now, Ryan, get out the way. You think I'm joking? I'm leaving with this RV. The dealership doesn't know, but I have the keys and I'm driving it. Possession is 9/10 of the law.